Hello everybody, BrioS here, and today we are going to talk about the Light Gauss Rifle and getting it to work on a mech. First, let's take a look at the stats of the Light Gauss Rifle. And here we have the stats from MechWarrior Online, and it is 5 slots and 12 tons for 8 damage and 1 hit, with a cooldown of 3.25. This is actually really mediocre, because compared to a standard Gauss Rifle is only 3 tons more, but does 7 more points of damage. And if you compare it to the AC-10, which has the same tonnage of 12 tons, the AC-10 is 12 tons, same tonnage, and 10 damage. So in terms of the stats, it is really weak. The cooldown may seem impressive because it's pretty short actually, but you still have the Gauss charging time. So that's going to lengthen your time between shots. These are the main problem of the Light Gauss Rifle, and I think a buff and maybe the damage or the cooldown would actually help, because this is the reason why it's not popular at all, because it just doesn't do enough damage. And comparing it to an AC-10, there are very few reasons to choose this weapon over an AC-10. And if you look at the range, the optimal range is only 750. Not that impressive. I would expect a Light Gauss to do a lot more damage at range. So 750 with a max of double that isn't that impressive at all. Projectile speed is the same as other Gauss rifles at 2000. And yeah, overall these are the reasons why the Light Gauss Rifle is not impressive. But I thought I'll give it a try because I got a free one from my Griffin, the Loyalty Griffin. And being cheap as, I was just actually waiting for that so I can actually fool around with the Light Gauss without spending C-bills on it. So let's get down to the Light Gauss Rifle and my 3 requirements for a mech to mount the Light Gauss. Firstly, I want to have a mech with a cooldown quirk. So I'm looking for a mech that has a cooldown quirk so that I can maximize the cooldown that is short, so I can fire shots a lot faster. I feel that's the main advantage of the Light Gauss, the short cooldown and the ability to fire multiple shots at range without being noticed. Talking about being noticed, my second requirement is stealth armor. Of course that comes with ECM, because I feel that with the Gauss you can fire without giving away your position, and with stealth armor that gives you an additional advantage, so you can basically shoot them for a long time before they realize who on earth is shooting them. So yep, that's the second requirement, a mech with stealth armor. Thirdly, I want a mech that is really mobile, because if you're going to keep shooting multiple times, you want to reposition so as not to give away your position. So there are few mechs that have these 3 requirements. One of the most obvious would be the Guillotine, but I feel the Guillotine, not the Guillotine, I wish MechWarrior Online had a Guillotine. I'm talking about the Ghillie. The Ghillie is, well, the first mech that came to my mind, but it's a bit too chunky and it's not so mobile. And, well, it could pack a standard Gauss, so why go for Light Gauss? So after much thinking, Assassin came to my mind, and the Assassin has 2 models. That's the DarkDeath and the ASN-26, and this art is drawn by Bishop Steiner, really awesome guy. Check him out by the way. And yeah, so if we look at the 3 requirements I have, the DarkDeath and the ASN-26 both have a ballistic cooldown of 15%. Combined with the skills that is an additional 12%, they can give you up to 27% cooldown, shortening your time between shots by quite a bit actually, shortening it by a quarter. And of course it has stealth armor. These 2 variants have ECM, so it could easily fit in stealth armor. And thirdly, oh yeah, assassins are so mobile, one of the best mobile mechs in the game, and it has really good hitboxes. The advantage is for the DarkDeath at least, the ballistic is in the arm, so that basically allows you to move a lot better and get your shots in while making yourself a really small target. So after thinking about it, I decided to go with the DarkDeath because it gives me a 30% C-bill bonus. And yeah, so the DarkDeath is my choice for my Light Gauss mech. And here we have the DarkDeath. That's the assassin hero, seen here in Kurita pattern. And yep, it's a really beautiful mech and I love the pattern a lot. So as you can see, I have the Light Gauss on my right arm. So let's go through the build. So I have a Light Gauss in my right arm as I mentioned before, and this is backed up with 3.5 tons of ammunition for 70 rounds. With the fast cooldown, I hope that is enough, but I've got skills to boost the amount of ammunition, but I'll talk about skills later. And for secondary weapons, I have 2 ER smalls for additional punch, and of course the ECM and stealth armor, as I mentioned in the previous section. As for the engine, I'm packing a XL255 because the rifle is so goddamn heavy. and that gives me a speed of 103.3 kph. No jump jets because, well, not enough tonnage. And by the way, jumping generates heat, and it's a very visually striking thing, so it really draws attention to you when you are jumping and you don't want to draw attention to yourself, even though my pattern is pretty darn obvious. But what makes this mech effective are these skills. Let me go through the skills with you guys. For firepower 3, well, I have quite a lot of skills here, but the main reason I went for this particular build is to get maximum cooldown. So I've gone for almost maximum cooldown of 11.25%. I could have gone for 12, but I sacrificed one node to basically make the whole mech a bit more effective. So I have a cooldown of 11.25, a range of 11%, and a velocity bonus of 9%. These are the main reasons for 34 points for the firepower 3. For survival, I've decided to make this build very durable because it has armor skills and good hitboxes, armor quirks rather. So I've got 17 points for survival, that's to boost the armor, so it's very doable actually, durable I mean. So anyway, lots of armor, and to back up the armor I have 12 points of mobility. It's really a really mobile mech, really the assassin, but I thought I'll go for increased mobility, 14% XL, decel, and a turn rate of 15%. That's so I can really redeploy and move around really fast, because 100 kph for an assassin isn't really that fast, so you can be hunted down really easily if they spot you. As for operations, not that many. I've gone for 7 points, and that's for 3 heat containment nodes, so basically that allows me to fire a lot more before I have to shut down my stealth armor. And one of those rare times my sensor trees is really packed. I've gone for 15 points, and that's to get these 2 nodes. Enhanced ECM systems, total of 45%. So that's to make my ECM really effective even without stealth armor, and I even have advanced zoom because it's going to be hard hitting at 1500 meters even without the 11% range bonus. So I put it in 2 more points on this side here just to get that. And for auxiliary, I've gone for only 6. That's for 2 artillery strikes to basically do a bit more punch, and I don't need cool shot because it's a pretty cool mech. But even then, I already have 1 extra cool shot, so that helps a lot, allowing me to dissipate some heat while my stealth armor is on. So the concept for this mech is basically to use my very cool low heat light gauss to rapidly shoot the mech as many times as I can before I have to flush and repeat it and deal as much damage before I switch off my stealth armor. So that's the idea, shooting them at range, not being detected as many times as I can in as short a time as possible. So that being said, let's see if this mech works. Let's get down to some gameplay to see how this Light Gauss mech does on the battlefield. Hello everybody, this is BrioS, and this is my DarkDeath with full stealth and ECM skill tree. So we're mounting a Light Gauss, and I'm going to try to do some damage with this Light Gauss. It's actually my first game with the Light Gauss.
Here, see if someone's stupid enough to try and jump on the Theta, and we might be able to get a kill easy.
So I'm going to try snipe a bit, going for a range, and this DarkDeath has a max cooldown of 12% plus the coke of 15 for 27, and some range of 832. Stealth armor on. Light Gauss stealth armor sounds like a dream. Let's see if it works. Oops, 1 hit. Oh, nice cooldown. I like the cooldown. Ah, 3 hits on that poor guy.
Looks like most of their team's in that I7, I6 ridge.
Oh, very fast cooldown. If only I can hit.
J5. Correction, lone king crab hitting J5.
Let's punish the left side of this mauler. Got 71 rounds, but I think I will actually run out of ammunition here.
Sorry.
I'll just poke everybody here, it's really fun. This is fun.
You got 1 behind us, Juliet there.
Oh, I missed.
There's 2 of you there, you can handle them, I guess.
And look, even with stealth I'm not generating any heat. Wow, this is funny. Ah, damn it, invisible walls. Hello, Dyer. Eat Gauss.
Just get out of there, Archer.
Oh wow, the rate of fire is fun.
Start capping.
Oh, I missed.
Right torso on the quick drop.
Whoa, he saw me. Okay, let's keep moving. Looks as though we are losing by caps. And that was a very nice bunch of rounds from the Light Gauss, firing really fast. Because it's a cold map, I generate no heat even with stealth armor active. Pretty impressive. I wonder if there's anybody at Sigma. Oh, we've lost one. Let's piss him off. Oh, I'm pissing everybody off with this.
Yeah, no, I already dealt up.
Oh, I think this ammo is not enough.
He's backing down.
Yeah, most of his armor's gone. It won't take too much to punch through him.
Tire coming down. Oh no! There's somebody here and I'm pressing all the wrong buttons doing it. Gotta get out of here. 2-4, we are pretty much
Jesus,
screwed
don't hug
actually.
him. I can't shoot at him when you hug him.
Yep, hugging is bad. Kill assist.
Yeah, I know you wanted to kill, and I do apologise for yelling at you, but yeah, you block everyone else that's trying to help.
I wasn't intending to get that close to him.
Ah, my bad.
I should have backed off instead. I tried to circle around, but he kept backing up into me.
Nah, I thought you did it on purpose. It's all good.
Oh, I killed somebody with it.
Alright. We've evened it out a bit. We're still behind. Send force on that, Brad.
Two kills. Help here with the bushwhacker. Run away.
They've got us.
Okay, I'm actually losing heat because, well, it is alpine and it's pretty darn cold. Okay, 7-11.
Well played though, fellas. It was good.
Yeah, good try.
Those LRMs hurt us a bit at the start.
3 kills with the DarkDeath. Well, game is lost. I will do what I can.
The metal's fresh, but the arch is pretty sore.
Oh yeah. I'll go down with a blaze of glory.
Damn, the rate of fire. That's nice. My hero was killed him.
Oh, well done. Good trial. Oh, I hope you like my DarkDeath. Light Gauss full cooldown skills. 27% cooldown.
Outstanding shooting, man.
Sorry couldn't carry. Sorry team. But it's a good performance. 4 kills, 642 damage, 1 solo. Wild Killing Blow, lots of C-bills, 1000 XP is not bad. It's a loss, but a top team performance at 412, not a very team player, doesn't really cap well, but hey, says, Light Gauss full cooldown skills on the DarkDeath is pretty decent.